Have you ever been in a situation in your life where you're the last person to see and everybody's like, hey man, hey girl, hey guy, you gotta see this, why you're doing this with your life, and you're the last one, you're the only one who could not recognize why you had this pattern? Almost like fish. I know fish, they don't speak to us, but if they were to speak, you say, hey fish, what is water? The fish probably won't be able to tell you, because fish was born in water, and fish is the last one to recognize water because it was born into it, doesn't know what is living in that water because it's immersed into it. And the same thing happens with our patterns. We are so deep into them, we don't recognize them. And you and I both know that if you're not growing, you're dying, and you all have the need, the desire to expand, even though we want to expand, but we don't like change. So we go back and forth, back and forth, back and forth. Now, how do you go about experience breakthroughs? There's so many ways that you can experience breakthroughs in your life. I believe that for someone to experience breakthrough and change and see something new, bigger, better for their life, for their relationships, for their careers, they have to, number one, be open to assimilate new ideas. The fact is that if you tell me a new idea, something that will make my life better, I could say, well, I love this idea, but if I accept your idea, that implies that what I was doing before was wrong, and nobody wants to feel they're doing something wrong, or I'm wrong, or I wasn't good enough. So therefore, they may recognize a better idea, but because they want to feel wrong, they don't act upon it. So you gotta let it go of it. You gotta let it go of your ego, let it go of like, I was right. You really have to experience breakthrough. Second, you have to have qualified people, loved ones, coach, mentors, to ask you tough questions, to ask you powerful questions, so you start realizing that there's something bigger, better for you in any aspect of life, right? More love, more fun, more free time, more business, more impact. There's always a next level. And sometimes, if you try to do by yourself, it's really hard to recognize. Not necessarily you have to hire a coach, it can be a mentor, loved one, and say, hey, ask them to ask questions. What are you currently missing out on? Are there areas in life you're missing on where you're not be able to see right now? Think about it. And the third thing, once you recognize those areas, once you let it go of that belief that I'm right or someone else is right and we're wrong, you let it go of that, you gotta act, you gotta take action. So if you do those three things real quick, number one, you let it go the belief. Number two, you have qualified people, loved ones, to ask you some powerful questions. And number three, most important, you act upon it. You'll be able to see a better view where everybody else are able to see, but you can't because you had these roadblocks, these barriers. And you say, you know what, I'm willing, I'm committed to do something new, better, and to learn and have better experiences so I can have a better view for my life. A better view for my business, and a better view for my relationships, and also, of course, have way more fun. This is Roberto Monaco with InfluenceOlogy, and I see you guys soon. Take care. Bye-bye.